Japan's World Cup 2022 Asian qualifier campaign got off to a rough start after the Blue Samurais were handed a shock 1-0 defeat by Oman on Thursday. The loss was Japan's first in 9 matches in qualifying for next year's World Cup and comes less than a month after Moriyasu failed to lead the country to a medal at the Tokyo Olympics.
Now, despite wearing what could be the best-looking kits this WCQ, South Korea were unable to score, well, actually only able to score style points and not actual goals against Iraq, as both sides had to settle for a point. South Korea's best chance was during a first-half corner. Lee Jae-sung missed a gimme over the crossbar. Gabe Tan has more on the qualies.
The third round of Asian qualifiers for the FIFA World Cup got underway last night, and right off the bat, we witnessed some major upsets already. Now, the first involving Japan. Now, this is the Japan side that, won all 8 of their qualifiers in the previous round, scoring 46 goals. Now, that should give you an idea of just how dominant Japan were, but the third round always brings about tougher test, and Japan failed their first, having lost 1-0 to Oman. Now, in a way, this is a Japan performance we are kind of getting used to seeing now. They always enjoy the lion's share of possession, but they look a bit disjointed in attack. They don't create that many clear-cut chances, and they ultimately fell to a sucker punch with just 2 minutes remaining. But for me, the real worry was seeing someone like Kyogo Furuhashi, who's been in brilliant form since moving to Celtic earlier this summer, starting on the bench. Now, you would think someone like him, in the goal-getting form he's been, would be an automatic starter under Hajime Moriyasu. So, that was a strange one for me. But the good thing for Japan is, it's only match day 1. There are still 9 games to go. So, plenty of time left to turn this one around. But speaking of teams that also, did not make the best of starts to the qualifying campaign, South Korea were held to a 0-0 draw by Iraq in Group A. Now, this is probably perhaps not the worst result, given Iraq are a strong team. Many think they could be contenders to reach the World Cup as well. But when South Korea are a team boasting the likes of Son Heung-min, Hwang Hee-chan, Nam Tae-hee even, you expect them to go into every game as favourites. So for me, this would have been a bit of a disappointing result. But, they only have to wait a few more days to get their campaign back on track and make amends, because, match day 2 is coming up. So all in all, a really good, interesting start to the Asian qualifiers and plenty to look forward to.